So this should be like 3.5 hours. I put the chocks from that right wheel inside, filled up with gas. Both tanks are full. That's what we're seeing here. I'm on the left tank. I'm going to start that timer. We'll go for 2 hours, and as soon as we're at 2 hours, we'll switch tanks, and then we'll forget about it for the rest of the day. And the wind still looks like it's about the same, coming sort of from the east, but kind of a crosswind here. So it's taking off the same way I landed is just fine.
Orofino traffic, Skywagon 53083 is on a left crosswind for runway 26, Orofino.
Orofino traffic, Silver Luscombe on the runway here. I'm going to take off runway 8, but I will hold short until that Skywagon has landed and cleared the runway. Orofino.
Orofino, Skywagon 083, left downwind runway 26, Orofino.
So that guy is landing the other direction, which is fine.
Traffic, Skywagon 53083, turning left base, 26, Orofino. And Orofino, Skywagon 083 is clearing the runway at Orofino.
Orofino traffic, Silver Luscombe, taking off runway 8. I'll be making a straight out departure over the river at Orofino. Alright. It's warm here. Toasty. Here goes nothing. Here's my second leg of the day. No one's coming in. No one's talking. Or at least I don't see anyone in final there. Sweet, this is awesome. Yeah, I didn't get off all too quickly on that takeoff there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight here. I'm going to climb over these hills. That's really where I want to go anyway. I'll go right between those descending hills there. Let's start climbing. Yeah, let's just go ahead and climb up, because right now it would be fun to fly along the river, but right now I just want to get to Three Forks. I'm not going to fly a straight line the whole way, but if I can straight out a few of these bends, that'd be better.
In this video, I fly from Orofino, Idaho to Three Forks, Montana, where the headwaters of the Missouri River lie. It's a roller coaster of a leg between high altitude, smoke, TFRs, and some stunning terrain.
Boy, that Skywagon, that'd be an awesome plane to have. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, I'll bust over that hill, no problem. Not too bumpy right now. Man, I cannot wait until I get to Jefferson. Is it Jefferson or Jackson? Jackson. Can't wait till I get there. I'll be over the mountains, and I can drop down and fly over the river, and I'll be so happy. And the sky looks pretty good. It's hazy, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, I'm feeling good here. Feeling good. I feel refreshed after that break. That was so nice. Nice little pilot's lounge. And just, boy, I was feeling a little beat after that first leg. Camera problems and bumpy air. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, let's do one more. 6. All right, now I've got a straight line. So if I can stay close to that line, that'll be my most efficient route to get to Jackson.
Idaho County, Skylane 7332 Sierra, entering left downwind for 26, touch and go, Idaho County.
So, it'd be kind of fun staying low here, but what I ought to do is just keep climbing up, because I'm going to need to be higher. Thousands of feet higher. Oil pressure's good, oil temperature's good. So yeah, I'll be so happy to get to Jackson, because I'll be over the mountains. I'll still need to get around a TFR, but not a big deal. Yep, I feel so much better right now than I did coming in there. I just felt kind of wiped out, but I feel good now. See how I feel when I get to Three Forks.
Idaho County 7332 Sierra, on the go, 26, close left traffic, Idaho County.
On the go. So we'll get to Three Forks, we'll fill it up, park it, and then I can relax. And take my stuff out of the plane and load up the bike and make the short ride to the hotel.
Colfax traffic, Cherokee 32276, about 8 miles north, landing Port of Whitman.
There's 7,500. I'm going to push over a little bit here. Throttle back a little bit. All right. Yep, once I'm over these, I think I'll feel a lot of relief. 86 indicated, 98 true. Yeah, under 100 to Jackson, where I will start to follow the river. Oil pressure's good, oil temperature's good.
Coeur d'Alene traffic, jump lane 100, clear Delta, use caution, parachute activity over the field, 5 minutes, Coeur d'Alene.
It's cool up here. The air coming in the window is cool. What is that, 90? Less than 90 now to Jackson? Woohoo! I'm going to be so happy when I get there. I can drop down to a lower altitude. I'll know that I made it over these mountains. And it's probably, yeah, about another hour, maybe a little more than an hour.
Quarter line traffic, jump lane, 100 cleared off the east caution, parachute activity over the field, 2 minutes, quarter line.
Yeah, this isn't the most fun. Some of these drafts, and yeah, bother me. Yeah, we're holding pretty close to 7,500 feet. And these mountains just go on forever. Good grief. I think I'm still going to be able to clear what's in front of me here at my current altitude, 7,600. Might need to climb a little bit, or veer a little bit, we'll see. Well, I'm definitely going to have to veer to the south a little bit to get around that TFR.
Quarter line traffic, jump lane, 100 cleared Delta. Jumpers away, quarter lane, parachute 20,500. And below, be landing at the Empire building, runway 6, Stock, quarter lane. 4 Hotel Julia, 100 cleared Delta. You might make a wide left downwind for jumper. Copy that, you'll be on the ground within the next 3 minutes.
Yeah, actually, I will veer a little to the south here. I already am. That'll give me more clearance over these hills right in front of us, which is a bonus, and it'll make sure I'm plenty far to the south to get around that TFR. That would have been easy, but these two things kind of work together. To do what I need to do. Sweet! I can see smoke down there, fire, I think. But the TFR is up here on the left, there's no TFR over there. It looks like smoke coming from all over here, from all over these hills and valleys. Cannot wait to get to Jackson. And I'll drop down maybe a couple thousand feet. We'll see. "60 nautical miles. Smoky smell. Man, I'm gonna enjoy the hotel room tonight because I'm just gonna be so relieved to be on the ground and in the room. This is unforgiving terrain and the bumps are annoying and the smoke isn't my favorite. Not terrible by any means, but it doesn't help. I suppose it's the bumps mostly that bother me. So tomorrow will be a real pleasure, I think. Getting up a little bit early and hopefully smooth air in the morning and a short flight right over the river. I think tomorrow's going to be super awesome. Alright, so I'm going to the south of this TFR, and hopefully I can squeeze through what looks like a low point there, possibly. I'm not sure. Parallel with the south edge of the TFR. Alrighty. Yep, I'll be glad to be out of here. Out of these hills. Alright, now I'm starting to feel like I felt before, which is tired and just wanting it to be over with, I think. Hour and 3 minutes since I started, so in 1 more hour. So after I'm already following the river, I'll switch tanks. More mountains, 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 mountains.
This is about where I crossed from Idaho into Montana. The truth is that the border is very complex here, and I actually crossed from Idaho into Montana and then back into Idaho before crossing into Montana for the final time.
This sucks. Totally sucks. Yep, I should be able to go over that low spot there, because it tapers off, it tapers down to the north there. So I'll just fly right next to the south edge of the TFR. Boy, it looks like a lot of smoke.
Valley County, Unicom, November 42 Sierra Tango.
Looks like a lot of smoke there. You know, the smoke looks really, really nasty. I am not going to go down to Jackson. I need to backtrack just a tiny little bit. And then I'll fly north up along the west side of the TFR, because I think the smoke's getting blown south, and if I kept going that way, I would fly right into the smoke that, from here at least, appears pretty terrible. So, what I'm gonna do is come back around this way. And go up around the north side of this thing. I won't fly over as much of the river as I was going to, but that smoke looks pretty terrible. This will shorten my trip too, which doesn't bother me. Yeah, if I'd known the smoke was quite so bad, I would have not gone that way. And maybe it would have been okay. Yeah, once I get up above to the north of this TFR. Yeah, this sucks. Alright, so forget the river. I'm just going straight to Three Forks. delete. Yes. Oh, this sucks. I'm tired. We are sinking here. Now we're not sinking so much. Now we're going up. We'll go around this hump here, and then I should be able to turn that away. Yeah, I'll go around this hump right here.
This is the third video in the Missouri River series. I don't know if it seems like it's been forever since I started this trip, but it sure seemed like it to me by this point in the day. I'd shown up at Thun Field without the key to my plane, and my wife had made a 1-hour round trip to go back home and get it. I'd had camera issues and made an unplanned stop at Little Goose Lock and Dam to fix them, and then I'd flown to my initially planned first stop of the day at Orofino, Idaho. Now I'm flying the long third leg of the day. The first leg had been about 2 hours, with an additional hour required to get to Orofino, and now this would be about a 3.5-hour leg. The day had been a roller coaster, and I still had a ways to go. I think you're getting a good taste of how I felt. The smoke and TFRs didn't help any, not to mention flying at high altitude over rugged terrain. I was stressed out and tired, but the day was far from over.
Alright, we're going direct here, because I've just had it. I just really want to get there, and get on the ground. Really, really, really. Destination hour and 8 minutes, hour and 11 minutes. If that's true, man, I'll be happy. Oh! Is that a firefighting plane? I think so. Alright, yep, forget what I was gonna do. It's been a long day. The smoke is thick. I think that was a smart decision to turn around when I did, rather than continuing on. So, I'm happy with that decision. I wanted to fly over the river, but at this point, that smoke is so thick. Maybe I could have seen through it far enough, and I'm getting tired. I am really getting tired. You know, yep, I just have one goal in life right now, really, truly. Get on the ground in Three Forks. That's it. That is my goal in life right now. I am not joking. $8,400, and like all the terrain around here is so high. Yeah, I'm wiped out. I'm tired. Just want to get on the ground. See, I would have gone through some pretty thick smoke. Maybe I could have done that, but honestly, I don't even care right now. Don't even care. So, Big Hole River runs through this valley, and that is one of the 3 rivers that feeds into the Missouri River. So maybe I'll get down and fly over the river a little bit. The Big Hole River, then it turns into the Jefferson River for some reason. .90 indicated, 105 true. A little stream below me here, which is on the map, but it's truly pretty tiny. Not much to it, but there's a ton of little streams like this one all over the place, all feeding into the Big Hole River, and then 3 big rivers, the Big Hole or Jefferson, Madison, and there's a third one that all feed into the Missouri. So lots of these little streams. I guess that's pretty normal. Little ones come together to form a bigger one, and those come together to form a bigger one, and so on and so forth. 90 indicated, 103, 104 true. Yep, and this is cool. I've seen this before. All the bushes are growing where the river is, or where there's water. This feels a little bit nicer. This is what I wanted to do. So this is cool. The guy's driving along there in a truck with a hay bale on the back. And is that a hay bale on the back? I don't know. I think so. One of those circular hay bales. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I was really, really not feeling good. I'm feeling a little better. I may go ahead and try to follow the river like I was going to do. Okay, that's the river over there. But I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe I'll go ahead and follow it around the TFR, and then I can intercept it past the TFR. So that's it. That's what I wanted to fly over, starting in Jackson, but I'm glad I made that decision. I'm real satisfied with that decision. There it is. Beautiful. The Big Hole River. Okay, let's go ahead. We're almost at 2 hours. That one's on. That one's off. Alright. Stop, reset, start. So this one's on. That's the right tank, and it's full. Left one's got a few gallons left. But I don't care. I'm not going to plan on touching it. Getting a little calmer maybe since the sun is getting a little lower in the sky. This is irritating to have to go around this TFR. Climb it because I'm going to need to go over those hills right there. But then the stupid TFR will be out of my way. Oh, there's smoke right there. Yep, there's little bits of smoke coming up all over the place there. Updraft. Yeah, but I'll be able to get over this thing. No problem. Over 8,000 again. Good grief, man. Looking forward to lower elevations. So the river goes south and then turns around and comes back north. So I'm going to go ahead. That's what I was going to do to begin with. Oh, I'm past the stupid TFR. Ugh, good grief. All right, let's fly along the river. Shouldn't need to do any more climbing. Three Forks traffic, Silver Luscombe, 5 miles to the southwest. At 5,500, I'm going to overfly the field, take a look at the windsock, then descend to pattern altitude for landing. Three Forks. Oh, looks like the wind's coming in from this way. So I'll land runway 9. I think this is 27. Baseball diamond. For 2-1. And 3. Sun's getting low. Glad I didn't get any later than this. It was a very nice evening flight here. Really nice and smooth. Three Forks traffic, Silver Luscombe is maneuvering for a 45 for runway 3, Three Forks. Alright, so we want to be at 5,100. So there's the Jefferson River. Three Forks traffic, Silver Luscombe's on a 45 for a left downwind for runway 3, Three Forks. Blah. Haven't heard anybody, don't see anybody. 122.8, and that's what I'm on. Three Forks traffic, Silver Luscombe's on a left downwind for runway 3, Three Forks. Carb heat. And I'm not even going to aim for this end of the runway because it's plenty long and it's a good headwind, I think. Don't see anybody coming. Three Forks traffic, Silver Luscombe's final for runway 3, Three Forks. Yeah, it's long, so. Whew. Yeah, there's a serious wind. I think I'll just land like halfway down. Yep, 50 knots here over the ground. Ooh. Not pretty. Alpha 2. Three Forks traffic, Silver Luscombe is clear of runway 3, Three Forks. Alrighty then. Oh. Hallelujah. Holy crap. Oh, man. Oh. Man. When I was around that TFR, that was just brutal. I was just really hating life. But then, things got better. Alrighty, let's fill up. Is this under low lead here? Have gas.
Come back next time when I begin my flight along the truly awesome Missouri River.